Hello everyone, Ryan here. So I finally saw the Joker movie. That's right, the Joker movie. I know it came out back in October. I just never got around to seeing it. Well, also too, because I'm a cheap bastard. I didn't want to shell out big bucks to see it in the theater. But I probably should have, because I would have liked it, and no doubt in the theater. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really liked it. I mean, I think it's even safe to say that it really struck a chord with me. It really resonated with me. I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't expect to like it that much, as much as I ended up liking it. But yeah, I mean, Joaquin Phoenix just not only does he give a great performance, but he made the role his own. He made it his own, and he didn't come off. For me, he didn't come off as cheesy or too comical or too offbeat or weird. I mean, yeah, he does come off as weird and offbeat and all that, but that's because that's the Joker. That's the character Joker. Uh, so I mean, for those who have because I come across, in addition to good reviews, I came across just as many bad reviews of it, and I feel like, of course, those who gave it a lot of bad reviews, uh, they didn't quite get it. Mostly because, first off, I mean, you don't really have to be a huge DC Comics fan or a comic book fan to watch this, but it definitely helps, and especially if you don't like DC Comics or comic book related stuff, then yeah, it's safe to assume you probably won't like this movie. Uh, and for those who have compared Joaquin Phoenix's Joker to past Jokers, uh, no, I'm gonna say, I guess even Heath Ledger, yeah, Heath Ledger did an awesome portrayal of the Joker too, but Heath Ledger also made it his own. But still, actually, I'm gonna, as awesome as Heath Ledger's Joker was and always will be, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker is also right up there. I mean, like, for me, it was like really neck and neck. And yeah, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the Heath Ledger Joker, Joaquin Phoenix Joker, they're two separate. Obviously, they're part of two separate universes. I mean, the director has even said in several interviews, that this current incarnation of the Joker, it's not supposed to be connected at all to any of the other movies, any Batman movie or superhero movie. So, yeah, which that makes sense to me, because definitely this movie definitely stands on its own. It deserves to stand on its own. And just I mean, wow. I mean, and granted, I just saw it, but I've been racking my brain trying to think of one thing I didn't like about it, and I'm like, I can't. I'm in complete awe at the fact that I can't really find anything that I didn't like about it. I mean, it's I mean, okay, maybe like a real tiny thing. Maybe some of the other actors in it kind of came off as just a little bit cheesy. But that's a real minor thing. Like, I'm not even gonna count it towards my overall rating for it. Obviously, my overall rating for it is going to be 10. That's right, 10 out of 10. I mean, I would say ordinarily I would say bare minimum 9 or 9.5, but yeah, just for me, uh, definitely 10 out of 10. Also because, uh, it's true to the Joker of the comic books that I'm familiar with. Uh, that's why it has, because I know a lot of people have complained about that. It comes off as really dark and cynical, but that's the Joker. That's the Joker. I mean, this movie accurately portrays the Joker. It's not like the past Jokers, and the other and in the plethora of Batman movies that they come off as comical and whimsical and playful, and that's that's a part of the character Joker, but it's not all that he's about. So, and, he's a bad guy, he's a villain. Uh, so that's what this movie is. It's a movie about a villain, and yeah, comes across as dark, cynical, uh, violent, obviously very violent, because that's who he is. That's the character Joker. So it's there's no other way to explain it. It's yeah. I just I'm gonna have to watch it several more times. In fact, I'm gonna have to buy my own copy of it. That's and even the cinematography. I mean, I rarely comment on cinematography when it comes to movies, but even just like in the first half of the movie, before he like makes that whole transition, and he's just walking around the city, walking around Gotham, and like every shot, like just really matched up with what he was going through. The mood, it really set the entire movie set an overall mood, but especially the first half. It really made you feel like you could really feel, at least for me, like I felt, how, all the crap, all the shit that he was going through, that he was having to endure in his life. And yeah, it was just, you know, I don't know what else to say. I could ramble on and on, but I'd probably lose my voice. In fact, I feel like if might already be losing my voice in some kind of way, or I don't know. It's an awesome movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Again, I give it 10 out of 10. Joaquin Phoenix deserves all the awards he can get for his performance in this. It's I that's it. That's it. That's after this. I can't see anyone else giving a better performance as a Joker. That's yeah. I mean, except other than say like Heath Ledger, but obviously R.I.P. Heath Ledger, but that's yeah, that's it. It's awesome. I liked it. If you're a fan of DC Comics, the DC Universe, the comic books, especially if you're a big fan of the comic books, you gotta watch this. You gotta see it if you haven't already. That's yeah. For me, it's kind of like it's spot on, right on. Yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. As always, see you next time. Don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking. Peace. Oh yeah, I forgot too. And because I rented the movie from Redbox, and I have a car charger because I use it for work and stuff, and my car charger like broke, and I don't know, it like overheated or something, and I pulled it out, and the tip of it flew off, and it landed on my finger. See, I got it wrapped here, so I burned my finger right when I went to pick up the movie from Redbox. I burned my finger, singed my skin, my finger skin. And then it gave off this weird smell. So I guess, right away it set the tone before I watched the movie. Set the tone of burnt flesh and yeah, go figure. It's, maybe that helped, added to my overall experience with this movie. I don't know. But yeah, I gotta get a new charger. I borrowed one from my mom. I still gotta get another. I gotta buy like 3 or 5 chargers just so I have a bunch of backups. But yeah, I'm always gonna remember the day that I watched this Joker movie because I burned my finger. Burned it. There you go. I finally focused. So, yeah. Till next time. Peace.